Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Fixer Upper, this show where I attempt to fix up your houses. So today, my friends, we are attempting this beautiful, stunning home named Haunted Hazard. It is by ER 123 on the gallery, and it is a fixer-upper. And their Cooper family just bought the house for $20,000, built in the 1920s, and everyone that used to live here actually died in this house. Big yikes. So we're gonna go ahead and try and fix it up and make the place seem a little bit less deadly, right? Which is really exciting and fun. But I'm gonna be honest, I had so much fun doing this house. It also looks nothing like the way it used to. So you will be surprised with the final dessert result. Anyway, let's do a quick tour. When you first walk up to the house, of course, everything is all blocked off. There's steamboats and broken things and a truck that is driven into the driveway, apparently. First thing inside are these brick stairs, and then you have, to be honest, I don't know what's going on here. I really actually enjoy the kitchen. It looks really good. And I also really like the living space and what appears to be a bathroom. It seems like a lot of the walls are just gone, like a lot of the original walls, and there are dead people just straight up buried here, but we're gonna remove those. So, and then you go upstairs and have a small bedroom up here, more dead people buried, this time in the ceiling. Ugh, moderately concerning, but they'll be fine. It's pretty small, could use a lot of work, but I'm really excited to try and fix it because I like the shape and I like the concept of like all these people dying in the house, and we go ahead and go in and try and fix it up. And like I said, I changed it so much that it's basically unrecognizable, so it's kind of fun. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right on in to the renovation. Okay, so we are back and we are fixer-uppering this house. That is right, my friends. It's my favorite time of the week, except I've made like 2 of these today. So it's my favorite time of the day because I get to make a million fixer-uppers in one day. I'm complaining for no reason. I'm having so much fun. I'm not even kidding. I love recording and making speed builds so much because I just get to sit here and talk to myself and people listen. It's so exciting. Also, can I just say how satisfying it is to watch myself delete entire houses, like one object at a time, in like a speedy fashion, because it is nice to watch back, is it not? Can we just talk about that for a second? Anyway, welcome back to Fixer Upper. Today, everybody, we are renovating a house called, okay, listen, I say renovated. It's not quite a renovation. It's more of a complete transformation. This house looks nothing like how it used to look when I'm done. And I kind of like that about it. I've been doing a lot of like minor renovations in my fixer-uppers. This is like the old days fixer-upper. Like the first ever fixer-upper was very similar to this. Actually, you won't believe this. My earliest fixer-uppers, I gave myself budgets and stuff. I had like stories and I was like, okay, family can have this much money. They have like 20,000 simoleons to renovate the house. And I had budgets and things in my houses. Can you believe that? So like the first one is ugly because I didn't even finish furnishing it because I didn't have enough money to furnish it properly. And the shape was really wild. This shape was really wild also. I'm not gonna lie. And the house is nothing like it when it first was built. I ended up moving it to a different world too. Like it was originally in Oasis Springs. Put it in New Crest. Yeah. But the interior of this build is one of my favorites of all time. Like, I'm not kidding. I had so much fun furnishing this house. I guess it's kind of a farmhouse style that I went for, maybe. Definitely, like, maybe more countryside. But the color scheme is beige. And you might be thinking to yourself, Kayla, that's dumb and boring, but wait until you see the inside. My stream and I, when I built this, we were loving it because I made this kitchen, right? And I was like, wait a minute, vibes. This is amazing. And then I ended up rolling with that for the whole house. And I think it's so pretty. It's like all very like yellowy, neutral tones and whites and very light inside. And I think it looks really, really nice. And I'm very pleased. So this is a house that like I would like to live in real life. Like I think I can see myself having a house styled this way in real life. Like I think it's a very normal looking, real person kind of house. Like I think a lot of times in The Sims we go for kind of crazy color schemes and stuff that you wouldn't actually do in real life because it's The Sims and we can. But this house feels like a real house and it's so pretty. It's 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms? 2.5 bathrooms. No, it is 3. I don't remember if there's actually a toilet in the downstairs bathroom. There is a laundry machine. There's a washer dryer here. I think I used a bunch of packs in this build. I try to limit packs occasionally, but I think I used like all the packs in this build because I wanted to have fun. That's bad, I know, but it turned out really cute. So listen, bear with me, okay? But I had so much fun furnishing it. I was loving it. I don't know why I liked it so much because again, I was going for this very like neutral color scheme, which doesn't seem that exciting, but like the outside has that pink roof and the color scheme was so pretty and I loved it. I also cut out the floor plan because it took me so long to do. I cut out 4 minutes of sped up floor plan footage, which is just embarrassing. Like, you don't need to watch 4 minutes of me like moving walls around because that's so useless for you guys. So I cut that part out. I'm sorry. I usually leave in floor plan stuff because I feel like it helps to watch someone do floor plans, but this one took me so long to figure out that I just didn't think it was worth it to leave in. I do have a tutorial on floor plans that I'll link down below in case you're looking for some advice, but it took me a long time to get this one, so I just didn't include the footage because I didn't want you guys to suffer. So I'm, again, really sorry about that. But it's okay. And look, I think why I liked it so much because I never use these light wood counters. I always use the darker ones. I never use these counters anymore. And I love them. And it looked so pretty. And again, the vibes. Like, I really enjoy this kitchen. It's one of my favorites of all time. So I'm really pleased with it. I hope you like it too. And once I finish the kitchen, you'll see kind of like the interior began to unfold. I feel so dumb caring this much about build interiors in The Sims. I'm like, whoa, look at it unfolding. Do you see the color scheme? Do you see that color scheme? Don't you love it? Oh, fantastic, stunning, gorgeous. Again, I want to play in this house. I need to get myself some Sims and play in here. There's 2 kids' rooms. There's one for like a child / teen girl and then one for a toddler. And I think both of those bedrooms are some of my best Sims bedrooms that I've ever built. And you'll see them later in the build, obviously, but I'm going to be honest, you guys. I'm really proud of this build. I'm really proud of myself. I think I did a really good job. Doesn't even feel like a fixer-upper, to be honest. Feels like a brand new house, but that's okay. I'm so proud of myself. I want to make like a cute little family and have them live here and like play The Sims. I haven't played The Sims. Okay. Well, I need to clarify what I mean by this because whenever I play Sims, either recording or streaming it, and I do a lot of building, or I'll have like these set Let's Plays where I'm doing like the 100 baby challenge. And that's the only Sims 4 LP I have going on right now is the baby challenge. And so I haven't really played like classic like little suburban legacy family in a bit. And I miss it. Like, I miss playing little suburban legacy families. I want to be a Sims stan again that plays little legacies in houses like this and has a great time. Because I just keep playing the baby challenge and having ridiculous alien kids and, I don't know, building mansions that I never use. I have built so many houses that I want to play in and never play in them. Like, how many builds do you think I have on my gallery? Should I hold on, team? I'm opening The Sims 4 right now. It's happening. We're pulling it up. I'm opening The Sims. I'm like legitimately curious about this, how many builds I have on my gallery. I mean, I've been doing very regular speed builds for like 3 years, and I build more on top of that. So it's probably a ton. Like a ton. Hold on. I'm pulling it up. lilsimsie. 764 shared items, by the way. Oh my god. Also, 3 million downloads. 3 million downloads and almost 80,000 followers. What the heck? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. I didn't know that was true. That's weird. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so surprised by that, but that's so weird. I think the 764 number is true. I mean, a lot of that is households, though, like Sims. But I know for a fact I upload like twice as many builds as I do Sims. I never really make Sims, but I build stuff all the time. So, interesting. Follow me on the gallery, though. Get me to 80,000 followers. We're like 700 off. Really shooting for that 80K number on the Sims 4 gallery. Imagine I was begging for followers on the gallery. I mean, that does nothing for me. Having gallery followers doesn't mean anything. I mean, it's really cool, but like, it's one thing to be like, hey, follow me on Twitch, because then you can like watch my streams, and I benefit from that, I don't know, as like a career, and also as a content creator, and blah, blah, blah. But like the gallery, that just benefits you guys for getting access to my builds. I don't know. And I also feel dumb now because I do some really dumb builds and put them on the gallery. And now that I know that like 80,000 people get notified of it, I'm a little bit like, ooh, that was maybe a mistake, Simsie. I don't. Who are some of your favorite gallery creators on the Sims 4 gallery? Like, who are your favorite builders? It could be YouTubers too, but like, who are your favorite builders in The Sims? I'd love to hear about them, or even like people that make just Sims, because I don't really make or watch that many cast videos. I'm really into building in The Sims. I always have been. So like, most of my time spent in The Sims and time spent watching Sims content is with builds. Like, I love to people watch, I said. I love to watch people build things on YouTube and also on Twitch because I just think it's fun. Like, that's what I care about the most. But I bet a lot of you guys are into cast stuff. So if you have any, like, favorite gallery creators of, like, CC free Sims or builds especially, who are your favorite builders? And don't say Lil Simsie, because I know. I am the single greatest builder of all time. Like, we been new. Ew. We been new, sis, okay? But I want to know, other than me, of course, because I'm the best, who's the second best? Oh my god. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yikes. That was bad. I shouldn't have. You know I'm lying about this. That's not, I don't actually think I'm a good builder. I think I'm an average suburban house builder. Some people build like castles and stuff. Like my friend Hatsie fully like builds Hogwarts in The Sims. That's not me. I like to build suburban houses with little gazebos in the backyard. So we're on different levels here of talent, but that's okay. I'm okay too. I'm a good builder sometimes, not compared to others, but compared to myself. I've definitely grown. I'm definitely better than I used to be. Please help me. Anyway, the backyard of this house is really nice. I liked the idea of this like big open porch and the gazebo and like all the space there is for entertaining and whatnot out there. Because I figured your Sims, if you were gonna have like a wedding here for one, like if your Sims were getting married in your backyard, you could have like a wedding arch on that gazebo, or you could put like a bar out there if you're having like a party. I think right now there's a chess table and an easel, so it's good for skill building and stuff. But you could always put like a bar out there. I don't know, or, more tables, a grill or something. It's a good spot for like entertaining, as I said. Because I feel like the thing is, Sims, you're gonna have a party in The Sims, you like need a bar. But who has bars in their house? Do any, okay, wait, hang on, back up. Do other people like actually put bars in their Sims houses? This is a genuine question because I put them like if I have a mansion and I have just like space to fill because there's a million rooms and stuff, I'm like, yeah, I'll put a bar in here. Yeah, I'll have an art studio and a home gym and a study. I'll have 3 offices. But, like, I never put bars in, like, my standard Sims house. But then you have a party, like a house party, and your Sims need one. Or you have, like, a chef, and they need one for the mixology skill. But I never know where to put them. Because they just don't fit into my, like, average floor plan. Like, you're not just going to put it in the dining room or something. I guess you could also use that globe thing. The globe thing helps. I feel like the idea of, like, the full bar doesn't really make sense to me. Like, coming from like the houses that I've seen and lived in. Although my grandparents have a bar in their basement. So maybe. I just know like my parents' house and like my friends' parents' houses never had anything like that growing up. But my grandparents do in their basements. Maybe the key is a basement. You need a basement to have a bar. I never have basements in my houses, so that's why I don't have bars. I'm not even that concerned about it. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just talking. I'm curious. Oh, and here's a minor issue I have with The Sims 4. I realized that, like, considering how the garbage system works in the game, like, recycling bins aren't necessarily necessary because you just put trash in the trash can and then it disappears. But as far as a realism standpoint goes, I want to have recycling bins. Like, I want to have a trash can and a recycling one next to each other. And, like, that one trash thing that I just used, it has a bluish swatch, but it's not, like, blue enough. Like, to me, the recycling bins around here and also, like, around, in my experience, much of the US are, like, bright blue or, like, bright green. And so it's weird that we don't have a thing like that that's like the recycling. Because why don't we have recycling in The Sims 4? That I think it wouldn't be that hard to make a recolor of an existing trash can that's green and let us have a recycling bin, right? And even if it doesn't function like a real one would, and it's just like another trash can, I think having the recolor would help. Just because it matters. It's the little things in life, and I don't think adding one recolor is that big of a deal. Is it? Am I wrong? I mean, because I could make my own CC one right now. Like, I could pull out Photoshop and in, like, 2 minutes make one. Like, it would not be difficult. So, I feel like maybe this should be a thing that's in the game, right? I'm gonna write that down for my next Sims 4 wishlist video. I'm gonna write down recycling. We had them in The Sims 3, so I don't know why we don't have them in The Sims 4. What are your thoughts on recycling? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, those chairs in the living room, I have a story about them. So those little chairs in the corner, right? I found this chair on Wayfair the other day that was similar to that, and I thought it was so pretty, that like white chair with the little cushion on it and like the fancy like back on the white chair. I thought it was gorgeous and I wanted it so badly, but it was like $500, and so I'm not gonna buy that, obviously, like that's ridiculous. But I wanted it so badly for my bedroom because I don't have any furniture in my room. I'm like slowly buying furniture for my bedroom and I don't really have anything right now. And so I'm like, I mean, I have a dresser and I have a plant now, so that's really exciting stuff. But like, I want to get a chair for the corner of my room, and I was looking at them, but they're all too expensive for me to justify it. Like, they aren't even that bad, but I'm like, I'm not gonna spend, well, that bad, $500 for a chair that I'm not gonna sit in is bad. I'm not gonna spend $500 on it. I'm looking for like $100 maybe I'm willing to spend, but then it's gonna be ugly, and so like I don't. So I just won't buy one. I'm just gonna keep looking and not buying them. But I like to look at furniture, so it's fine. But anyway, I found a chair that was very similar to that, and I really wanted it, but it was really expensive, so I couldn't justify it. I just can't let myself do these things. Because, like, I'm never gonna sit in this chair. No one's gonna sit in that chair. It's solely just for decoration. Like, it's just because I want a thing in the corner of that room. And that's dumb. Like, that's really. I have a chair behind me in my office that I bought for $70 on Amazon. No one sits in it. One of the legs, it's gonna break if you sit in it, probably. But, like, that's okay. It's there for decoration because it looks cute. And that's all that matters. Although my dad sits in it sometimes when he comes here. Like, my dad will come here and then, like, talk to me, and he'll, like, try and sit in that chair, and I'm like, don't sit in the chair, and then he sits anyway, and then it, like, wobbles, and it's really concerning. I'm not gonna lie. It used to be fine. I had it in my bedroom at my parents' house, the chair behind me. I know you can't see it, but, like, you might have seen my video, so you might know the chair that I'm referring to. Right now, there's, like, a polka dot pillow and a zebra stuffed animal in it, and they fit just fine. But, like, humans, it's dangerous. But I used to have that chair in my parents' bedroom, and then somehow in the move, when I moved here, one of the legs got really loose, and I tried tightening it. It doesn't really work. It doesn't. It's still just really loose, and so the chair isn't safe to sit in. But you didn't hear that from me, okay? As long as you just don't touch it, it's fine. That's all that matters, right? And, like, my cat can sit in it. She's good. She doesn't really, though, because she likes to sit in front of windows, and that's in the corner, not near a window, so she doesn't really pick that place. My cat, Pogi, when I lived at home, used to sit in that chair every single day. And then I moved out and took the chair away from him. And so I don't know where he sits now. And that makes me sad, that Pogi is, chairless. What? Oh, I'm really sorry, Pokey. I miss my cats. I miss my parents' cats. I say my parents to clarify that I don't live there anymore, so, like, I don't get to see them every day, but, like, my dogs and my cats, I miss them. I have my cat here, Snapcat. By the way, follow her on Instagram, Snapcatsy. Link in the description box. If I forget, it's at Snapcatsy, S-I-E. Like Lil Simsie, but Snapcat, because her name is Snap. And she's a cat, and I call her Snapcat because, like, Snapchat, but I've always called her Snapcat because that was just, like, a nickname that I made up for her when I was young, and then they invented Snapchat and stole my cat's name, which is really rude, but whatever. Snapcat is 10 years old, by the way. I grew up with this cat, and then I rescued her from my parents' house where she was tormented by demon dogs. They're very nice dogs, but they used to chase her, and she didn't want to be chased, so she lives here with me, and we're best friends, okay? But anyway, I love my cat a lot. Why do I keep doing this? I have become fully a crazy cat lady. Like, a next level one. Like, this morning, she was sleeping in my bed with me, and it was, like, 6 a.m., and she, like, cuddled up on my pillow on, like, top of my head, like, behind my head, basically, on my pillow, and it made me cry. So I was, like, crying at 6 a.m. about how much I love my cat, because she was, like, snuggling with me in my bed. What's up with that? What kind of lame, like, what is wrong with me? Why was I crying? I'm weak. I'm a weak person. How about you? Ever cried about your pets? Let me know in the comments down below. I have a tweet drafted. This is so lame. I have so many tweets that I draft and then don't post. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, at lilsimsie. How many followers do I have on Twitter? I want 50,000, but I don't think I'm close. Wait, 47.1. Still not close, but you can follow me there if you want. I'm really funny on Twitter. But I draft a lot of tweets and then don't post them because it's not good enough. But I have a tweet drafted about how if I didn't have my cat, I would be so lonely. Because, like, the only person I talk to regularly in person, like, the only day-to-day human interaction that I have with people on a regular basis is with my cat. And that's not people. But, like, if I didn't have my cat, I'd be so lonely. Like, her and I, we are best friends. We spend all of our time together. Literally every waking and sleeping hour, we are together. And if I didn't have her, I don't know what I would do. And whenever I leave her, I get so sad. Like, I'll leave even for the day. And like, last weekend, I went shopping with my mom. We went to Target. Like, I was gone for a few hours at, like, Target and Ross and stuff. We went to get ice cream. And then when I got back, I was like, I'm so sorry for leaving you, Snapcat. It'll never happen again. And I, like, felt bad for leaving her alone all day. What is wrong with me? I am a weak person. I'm a crazy, weak cat lady. And I'm only 19. Oh, no. I feel like because Snapcat hates other cats, right? And I feel like if I didn't have Snapcat and if I were to get like a new cat right now, I bet I'd get like 3. And I'm not kidding. Like, I don't think I'll get another cat anytime soon because I'm worried about Snapcat. Like, I don't want to subject her to that kind of torment because she doesn't like other cats, so she wants to be alone. But I think if I were to get another cat, I would be like, you know what? I'm getting 1. Might as well get 3. Like, I've had 3 cats before. Cats are one of those things where, like, once you have 1, like, just get 7, right? I'm kidding, except I'm not. I want more cats so badly, but I travel a lot, and Snapcat hates other ones, and I don't really want to ruin her life, but, like, I love cats, and it's a real dilemma. How many cats do you want? Let me know in the comments down below. Sometimes I ask for the most ridiculous things in my comments, and I'm so aware of that, by the way. I know that I'm asking for ridiculous things in my comments, but it's fun. I'm having a good time. I hope that you are too. I hope that you enjoy my ridiculous requests because they bring me a lot of joy. Anyway, do you like cats? How many cats do you have? How many do you want? If you don't like cats, you can leave. But those are my questions for the comments. I expect an essay about them. What's your favorite cat story? Also, have your pets ever made you cry? Because that's what I need. My cat knows when I'm sad. Like, Snapcat, she knows. This morning I felt really sick for some reason. And so I was, like, laying in bed, again, at, like, 6 a.m. because I was really sick. And so Snapcat, like, I think knew that I was feeling bad, and so she was hanging out with me. Whenever I cry, she comes on my lap, and she knows. Her and I are, like, really in tune. I don't know. Ew. Sorry, I'm being ridiculous on purpose right now. Okay, it's intentional. But, like, she knows when I'm upset, okay? And it means a lot to me because her and my dogs are like that too. My other cats, not so much, but Snapcat and my dogs all really knew. Like, my dog Bimini really knows when I'm upset. And no, to an extent, all of them, but I think Bimini is the one who I was closest to that, like, cared the most if I was upset. She, like, could tell if I was sick or upset or whatever. She would, like, come and sit with me, and it made me really sad. I miss my dogs. Oh my god. I want to go home this weekend, but my family's out of town, and so I can't. This is the worst day of my life. I'm also traveling next week, so, like, let's not get our hopes up too much, Kayla. You're gonna be gone. I need to pre-record. I'm almost done, actually. I think I have a couple voiceovers left to do, and then I'm done pre-recording for my trip, so you're welcome, everybody. When you see this, I'm actually going to be in England. Shocker, right? Anyway, I think on that note, and all of my rambling being done, I'm going to go ahead and cut off right here. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I also hope that you like the rooms, because like I said, I am so proud of this color scheme and this interior. This is one of my favorite builds of all time. Like, I genuinely adore this inside of this house, and I want to play in it so badly. But with that being said, make sure to go ahead and leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I post new videos every single day, and so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Who knew that plain beige would be my favorite color scheme of all time? I am a weak and lame person.